Hey everybody, welcome to Stumpt. This is Ash, and we're playing some more City Skylines. Alright. And think that the goal for this episode is going to be just trying to get our population back up, and that's going to mean that we need to start building something new into the new blocks that we just built over here. You can see we've done a pretty good job filling out the blocks that we've purchased so far. Obviously, we can make them a bit more compact. I haven't filled out all the areas yet, but I kind of want to push into some of the new blocks that we've built. So, I asked for suggestions on what to build. I threw out the idea of maybe making a roundabout area, and a lot of people seem to think that sounds pretty funny. So I think that's what I'm going to focus on for this episode, is making a whole neighborhood just full of roundabouts. And you can see I've sort of started that theme here. I downloaded a bunch of really cool user-created Steam Workshop roundabouts. So that was that one. But you can see I got a whole bunch. Yeah, look at all these roundabouts. Some of them are crazy. Some of them are like gigantic. Yeah, like that one. Okay, so let's get going. Let's figure out where we want our city center to be, and let's draw a big 6-lane road here. Let's have the city center be sort of like smack in the center, obviously. And then let's draw one of the big roundabouts out there. I know I've got some pretty big ones. Come on. There we go. I don't know, what do you think? Is that too big? I think it's pretty awesome, actually. I'm gonna plop that guy down. I might have to actually delete some of this. Is that that one? Yeah. Stope to sleep? Stope too steep. Why? Okay, so it could be up there, but it can't be around here? Oh, come... Oh. I saw it for a second. Did you see it? Oh. Come on. There. Fine. Look at how ridiculous that is. That's absolutely insane. But that's going to be the center of our roundabout district. It looks awesome. It looks really cool. Okay, so we're going to draw a 6-lane road up to that. It's a little bit skewed off, but hey, whatever. And then we're going to have a bunch of roads just sort of like going out at angles like that. I think that's so cool. Okay. Maybe just like 2 blocks worth. And then let's draw some big old roundabouts. Maybe we'll draw 2 blocks worth in every direction. I really like that this game has those grids. That makes it really easy. Okay. Oh my god. I've downloaded some more mods too since the last episode. I'll show those off here in a second. But there's just so much content out there right now for this game. I think there's something crazy, like 11,000 mods out there so far. Okay. So what other roundabouts look cool to us? There were some that actually had like little tiny parks in the center of them. I think that's what I want to go with for most of the residential ones. I think it actually tells me to. Micro, inner city, roundabout intersection, big roundabout. Let's check out some of these last ones. Some of them had parks. Deluxe, star roundabout, come on. I think that one might have a park. Yeah! It looks weird going to a 6-lane, but hey, whatever. I'm cool with it. So maybe we'll have all the star roundabouts be at these 45-degree angles. Sweet. And we'll have some of the like big urban ones. No. Where's some of the bigger ones that I got? Oh, that one probably has a park on it too. Wow. Guy is huge. Alright. This guy... Man, I wish I could force him to snap to 90-degree angles. Oh, you're going to tell me it's too steep? Come on. Really? Can you just not be built anywhere? I'm not out of money. Seriously? Stope to sleep for everything? I can't build you anywhere? Alright. That's just weird. What else can we build? I felt like maybe I should have downloaded some more. Alright. This one looks kind of cool. Yeah, and it's got a park in the center too. I like that. Alright. Bam. Look at how weird our area is looking now. Okay. What else do we have? Okay, so this is similar to that. I kind of want to min-max this. No. Okay. Do we have... Okay, we've got some smaller ones. I think we'll go for some smaller ones sort of as the in-betweens. So maybe just one right in the center. Like that. This area is going to be so weird. I really wonder what the traffic problems are going to be like in this area. Oh, you know what else we could do in this episode? We could finally build a nuclear power plant. We're wanting to do that. What else should we do on this episode? I mean, this roundabout thing's going to take a little bit. Because I want to get, like, a whole high residential, high business going on over here. This is so weird looking. Okay, we'll even it out. We'll build some more. Just like that. Sweet. Alright. And then with some pretty roads, we'll connect all this up. Excuse me? There we go. Probably like that. Okay. If I had done this perfectly, then they would have been at 45-degree angles, but can't always be perfect, can you? Alright. That. Like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. That, and that. Okay, this is so weird. So these are actually walking paths that our citizens can take, which is pretty cool, I gotta say. Man, this is looking so weird. Okay, what else are we wanting? We're gonna want maybe just some basic roundabouts like this. But with smaller roads? Yeah, okay. How are you guys thinking of this so far? Is this looking too weird for you? This is looking pretty cool to me. Let's see, where else? Over here? Like that. Okay. And we'll have to fix some of the roads. And then... what else we got? We already built some of those. Don't want to build any of that. No. This roundabout district's going to be so strange. It looks like an alien, like the movie Signs, you know, with the crop fields and stuff. You know what? I think we're just going to have to start drawing our own. Yeah. But some more tiny ones. But yeah, I think it's time to start drawing our own. So, to draw your own, what you need to do... Oops. Like that. And then out like that. And then curve. And then let's say to there. To there. This isn't really going to work, is it? Shoot. I drew that way too big. You know what? For now, let's just fix the roads on the roundabouts we already got and start districting them up, because I'm curious to see how the traffic works over here. Alright, so... I want to delete all these little nubbins here. Nubbin, 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 nubbin. Alright. Are these just these walking paths? I have no idea what kind of walking paths those are, to be honest, since I can't seem to draw on it. I don't seem to have any other walking paths. Maybe I'm like frightfully blind on this, but I don't know. I don't know how they did that, so that's just sort of broken there, unfortunately. Let's draw some roads. Let's connect that up to... Why? Why are you not connecting? God damn it. Alright. Seriously? Oh, it's because I'm still on... God sakes. Everyone feel free to just call me a dummy in the comments. Feel free to have that happen. Because I am one. I'm a big old dummy. Alright. So what do you think? Do you think high density would look cool in this area? I think it would look pretty sweet. All the... You know what I'm sort of, I'm basing this off of is in, I think it's in Denmark. In Denmark, there's this neighborhood that's just nothing but these, like, circular roundabouts over and over again. You know what I'm gonna fill these in. That. 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 Is that all of them? Sweet. Okay. So, we need to fix the roads. We're going to fix the roads first. Bam. That one's already sort of attached. Bam. That one is already sort of attached. Let's go ahead and do this one as well. And make it 90 degrees. Looks good. Let's go ahead and make it 90 degrees here as well. Sure. That's attached. That's attached. Looks weird, but it's fine. This whole area looks weird, alright? That's a 6-lane tree thing? Okay. It's fine. Bam. I really like this. Doesn't that look pretty cool? It's like a little urban walkabout. I don't really know what to call it, but it's like, I feel like that's something I would see in Japan. I visited Osaka one time, and like there was a lot of walkways and stuff like that that sort of took you above the street level. Let's see here. All these roads. This one needs to be connected. So many roads, y'all. So many roads. What should this area be called? I didn't even think about that. Like, what should the district name for this roundabout area be called? Oh my god. This is so weird looking. Okay. Wow. Okay. What else? You know, oh, we've got some roads that aren't attached yet. Yeah, we've got a few. Give me suggestions in the comments for what you think a good district name for this roundabout area would be called. And what your thoughts are on this area, because I'm sure it's like absolutely horrible for traffic and stuff, but it just looks awesome, doesn't it? How's the rest of our city been doing? The rest of our city's been doing terrible as I've been talking about this. Yeah, we really let the rest of the city go as we were doing that. Okay, so we're having health problems and people not being picked up because they're dead. So let's build a few more crematoriums. One there, one over here. We've got like 3 over in that area. I don't even understand. You guys could use cemetery up there. You guys have 2. I don't get that. And you guys, I mean, that's not that bad of a traffic problem, but I could build one more over here. There. And then general health. I guess that area could use one. Slope too steep? Come on. There you go. The rest of, I built a bunch of hospitals before I started again, so I feel like our overall health in the city is not bad, you know? One of the things I've been pondering is I'm sort of at the point where I'm thinking about just getting rid of industrial entirely, because literally practically every business is complaining about not having enough workers. It's because we're overeducating our entire city, which I don't think is a bad thing. I think overeducating our citizens is great. So if there's literally no jobs for educated people in these warehouses, which I frankly find hard to believe, then I'm just going to tear them down and replace them with offices. But we'll work on that in the next episode. In this episode, I want to... Okay. Are dead people gone? Are dead people still a thing? How... I mean, you've got a crematorium right there. You've got a cemetery right there. I don't understand. How is this still a problem? Is it traffic? Okay, so I did replace this recently, and apparently that may have caused some traffic concerns. How can we deal with this? You know what we can do? We can just build more. We can just build more. Okay, so we're going to delete all of this. Okay, and we're going to build a couple of the new roundabouts that we got over here. That looks like a nice 6-lane one, and is that really like the best use though? I feel like we've gotten... Wow, that's not going to fit at all. What else do we have? That could be kind of cool, right there. I might try to build that, actually. What would we have to destroy? We'd have to destroy a couple of things. And that might fuck up our off-ramps a little bit. But I'm going to try it. Okay. So... there. And then... there. Which one was that? This one? Okay. Space already occupied. What can't you destroy? Alright. I'm just going to destroy all of those roads. I'm on a big destruction kick, y'all. Because I want to build this. Right there. Right. I want to make sure it sort of lines up with those off-ramps. I think that's about as good as I'm going to get it. Okay. And so... yeah, we're going to destroy those roads. And then... from here to here... highway... Come on. Really? Nothing's ever easy. I'm begging you. Please. Please. Fine. Fine. Okay, some of this might have to get fucked up. Actually, I can probably get away with deleting some of that and then dropping this down like that, dropping that down like that. There you go. Okay, and then this thing. to there. And this thing to there. That should be that, right? Did I fuck up this connection? Oh my god. You just worked a second ago. Oh my god. Please. There you go. Thank you. That's on backwards as well. There. You good? Everyone happy? Okay. Now, as for fixing this road. This is 4-lane. This is 4-lane. Oh, you know what? It was supposed to be trees. Upgrade. Love the upgrade tool. Okay. I swear, we'll get back to roundabouts here in just a second. Bam. Bam. And then... Bam. Bam. Alright. That should alleviate, I hope, most traffic problems that we've had. That might be a weird intersection right there, but we'll see. Yeah, that's a weird intersection there. You know what? I'll work on that in the next episode. I will get that fixed. I promise. That's causing... Oh my god. Yeah, that's causing a crazy amount of traffic. Okay, I will get that fixed. For now, let's finish this episode by districting this up. I want this... for now, we'll start off with low residential, but I want these to eventually be big buildings, you know? Big old buildings. Big old weird circular buildings. It'd be cool if there were circular buildings. So all the outside is going to be the residential. And then, what do you think? Like the very center will be the businesses, and then in the middle will be offices? That's what I'm envisioning. So high density business in the very center. Hopefully it can get pretty high dense. Maybe we'll make some of this be... And I'll pretty up these lines as well, guys. I'm just trying to do this quickly. There we go. There we go. Alright, and then literally everything else in there, office. Play. And you probably need some water. Yes, you do. And you probably need some power. Bam, bam, bam. What? Okay. Bam. 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 You know, we're not even covering all of the circle, are we? Like crap, this area is so big. It's crazy. Okay, we got all of that up there. We don't have all of it up here. There. That should be all of it. Let's get some power for whoever moves in first. Move in, people! We've got no demand for anything. Crap. Well, You know, whoever moves in first, I'm going to name you something awesome. I'm going to name you freaking... I'm going to name you the Bear, alright? Whoever moves in first, you're going to get named the freaking Bear. So somebody just journey over this way to the weird roundabout area, and I swear to God, you'll get the most epic name. No one wants to. No one enjoys the circles. Everyone fears the circles. You're all bastards. You're all bastard-coated bastards with bastard filling. Okay. Fine. You don't want to love this area? I'm going to build parks and everything. You're missing out, man. You're missing out on some epic-looking parks. We're going to have Zen gardens. We're going to have plazas. We're going to have large playgrounds and parks with trees. No. There we go. You guys are missing out. Oh my God. Fine. Fine, you jerks. Don't love my area. Just be bastards. Come on! Somebody! It's not gonna happen. Alright, everybody. Obviously, a little bit disappointing that, that nobody moved into our epic new area, but we'll get that figured out. Hopefully by the next episode, I'll have let this play out for a little while, and we can watch somebody move in, and he'll get named the Bear. Wait, it's happening. It's happening. We just had to believe in ourselves. No? Okay, there's a business, but no residential yet? Come on. Who wants to be the Bear? Everyone just wants to open up offices? No one wants to take a chance? No one wants to take a chance on me? Take a chance, take a chance, take a chance, take a chance. Alright. Well, everyone in the comments, let me know district name for this weird roundabout area that we got going over here. And, you know, let me know your thoughts on us just freaking getting rid of all the districts that... all of the industrial and stuff that requires uneducated workers, because we're just overeducating our people. So, yeah, it's lame. There's like no point, in my opinion, to having the industrial areas, since they're just never going to get employees, it seems like. We do have fire coverage. We do. There's a fire station like right over here somewhere. So come on. Alright. Still no one's moved into the residential area. Fine. Alright, y'all. Well, I think that's what we're going to call it on this episode. Everyone, City Skylines, Stumpt. It's expanding. We're moving into this new area a little bit. Hopefully we can get a higher population. I was really hoping to get up to the 70,000 population cap, so we can finally get some cool airport action going on. But until next time, y'all, if you like this episode, please give me a like, give me a favor, be sure to subscribe. I've been Ash, we've been Stumpt, and I'll catch y'all next time.